Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly G. Duncan, your favorite realtor licensed in Atlanta, Georgia and Miami, Florida. Today we're diving into the world of real estate. And we're going to talk about a term that you probably come across, earnest money. What is earnest money? Let's find out. When you're buying a home, earnest money is a deposit that you make to show the seller that you are serious about purchasing their house. Think about it as a way of saying, I am committed to buying this house. You're probably thinking, why do I need to pay money up front to buy a house? It's a good question, but earnest money serves a few important purposes. First, like we discussed, it shows the seller that you are serious about buying their home and just not someone that's casually looking around, basically wasting their time. And it makes your offer more appealing. Secondly, earnest money can serve as a form of protection for the seller. If the buyer backs out of the deal with no valid reason, then the seller keeps that earnest money, which is for their time and effort put into the transaction. It's a fair deal. Now, with that being said, as the buyer, you have rights and protection as well. So normally, those things would be your inspection period, your due diligence, which includes your inspection period, your financing contingencies, your appraisal period. If you are within the time frame for all of those things and you find something wrong or valid reasons where you do not want to move, where you do not want or cannot move forward with the purchase of the home, you now are protected, or your earnest money is now protected, and you can back out of that deal and get your earnest money back. So there's protections for both sides. So essentially, it's kind of a handshake agreement, right? Showing good faith between the buyer and the seller. The amount of earnest money depend on different factors, such as the local market, the price of the house, and the terms of the contract and or agreement. Typically, earnest money is anywhere between 1 to 3% of the purchase price. Now, you might be wondering, what happens to the earnest money if the deal goes through? So typically, the earnest money is credited to the total price of the home. So if you're purchasing a home, let's say for $400,000, you put 1% down, which is $4,000. You now have a balance of $396,000, not including your closing costs. So it's not an additional price to the purchase price of the home. It's more like a down payment or closing costs. If all goes well and the deal moves forward, congratulations! You're one step closer to becoming a homeowner. However, if something unexpected happens, like issues found during the inspection or problems with financing, the earnest money, like I mentioned earlier, is returned to you. Remember that each real estate transaction is unique. It is important to understand the terms related to your earnest money in your contract. If you have any doubts, always reach out to your realtor or your closing attorney for clarification. That was a quick wrap on the explanation of earnest money. I hope you found this video helpful and now have a better understanding of what earnest money is. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more informative content about real estate and home ownership. I just love that word, guys, and I want it for all of y'all. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.